slick tonight. Good thing I'm wearing the quiet shoes. The city never sleeps. Just hides things in the puddles. Huh. That's my signal. They want the truth? I'm on my way.
Pull up, team! Assemble!
Pull up. Where it all comes together. Every receipt, every message, every dollar. Each one a point on the line. Watch how they connect. Follow the money and the picture clears. And at the end of the trail, that's the truth.
Receipt pulled. Breaking it down. Evidence loaded. Now we know. Let's pull up, team.
They love to talk. I move on proof. Show me the receipts. The squad behind me, fact check everything. No cap, just facts. Pull up.
Time to clear the air.
Your truth is just a voice.
And listen close. We got the receipts.
That won't save you.
Truth versus deception, and we don't lose.
Team, time to end this. Truth stream pod!
Being locked.
Let's shut him down. Take this! He's freaking apart! Receipts don't lie.
Rich tell one story. A seat like this tells another. It's not just gold and weight. It's decisions. Every word counts up here.
The receipt leaves a mark. Every document has a fingerprint. Follow the numbers long enough, and the story writes itself. The trail doesn't lie.
Stay tight. Shoot data, fire! Launch it!
Pull up, team! The city's ours tonight! Look at him roll! Let it go, baby! Victory!
Bar just hit 100.
Hold steady. Here comes the truth.
Truth incoming.
Clearing up. Step in.
Identity confirmed.
That's our guy. We pulled the curtain tonight.
That's line.
Bank trail locked. Receipts flagged.
Here we go.
The breakdown begins.
Corruption sequence initiated. Not today.
Right, truth data form.
Counterattack down! Pull up team, go! Feel the truth!
True counterattack activated. The last receipt. Truth over everything. Case closed. Truth wins.
Peace, peace. It's your boy KKC, and we're back like your right shoulder blade. We never left. Shout out to the pull-up team and everybody that's in the chat right now. You are tuned into an episode of the Receipt Show with your boy KKC as we get ready to talk about FDMG gym floor damage, the real reason it needs replacement. So make sure you hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more content and join the pull-up team. Yes, we are in this place. Let me see who is in the chat. And I also need for you to put an 8 in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. I want you to put an 8 in the chat if you guys can hear me loud and clear. We're doing a sound check, but we got 100% real man in the house. Miss Independent is in the house. We got Star Seeker in the house. What's going on, Sassy? I see her. She's in the house. We got Laurie in the house. Who else do we got up in here? Anita McCray is in the house. We got IU now is in the house. Dr. Nene, you've been going crazy Shout out to Dr. Didi is in the house, and you too, up in the clouds, are in the house. Listen, so let me go ahead and share the screen. Let me go ahead and share the screen. And again, okay, we got the H rolling in, so you guys can hear me loud and clear. I'm camming up. I usually don't cam up, so I was like, okay, we have to start camming up around here. Before we get into the business, let's go ahead and talk about the sad news. So I have too much AI presence on my channel and not enough of a human presence on my channel. And being in the YouTube partner program, you cannot have a lot of AI, I guess, content and not have enough of a human feel, if you will. So I got demonetized for inauthentic content. Yes, YouTube said, hey man, you have to start showing yourself and not so much of having the AI as the forefront of your channel. Now, they didn't say this verbatim. They leave little cliffhangers and they tell you roundabout ways about what's going on. So yes, I got demonetized. So I got 90 days to switch it up and clean it up. So that's what we're doing. I said, okay, I can get with the program. Yes, and then we'll pray. It's okay. It's okay, because all of the pull-up teams members, what you have to do is just hold on, because when the memberships do come back on, you just pick up where you left off. So your tenure is still kept safe. It's all good. Yes. I had to go to Google AI. I'm like, man, so tell me, how do I use AI content on my YouTube channel without being demonetized? And Gemini let me know you have to balance it out. So KKC is going to take a back seat, as not really taking a back seat, taking the passenger seat. So KKC is going to take a passenger seat. I'm still going to, at times show my avatar like this, but my picture, the picture of me is too small, if you will. So I got KKC right here on the shirt. It's all good. We are in here. So that's the sad news. It's all good. So listen, I need you guys' help, because all donations are coming by way of Cash App. Yes, YouTube can play AI scam ads all day. But if YouTube is paying you, they want more of a human feel. And I want to say it comes from this litigation with Meta. This young lady that won millions of dollars, and it was all due to AI and all that madness. So YouTube wants more of a human presence on their channels. Now, you can have an AI channel. Like, I can have an AI representative of me, but the script that the AI is reading from, it needs to be like a script that I made, or my voice. Like, you have to repurpose the content in such a way where YouTube's AI bots is not going to pick up on it. So shout out to those that are doing all of the AI work, and they are monetized, and they are balancing it out, because listen, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work, and I would rather go ahead and turn my camera on, and here I am, folks. And we will go from there. So shout out to the pull-up team. Listen, again, all donations that are being accepted are currently being accepted through $IMDKKC through Cash App. All right. So we are gathered in this place today because Umar said that, hey, we are looking for someone to come and, let's see, take care of the gym floor, if you will. Before I share the screen, let me do this so I can pull up what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. Okay, so let me now share the screen. Share the screen, and boom. So Umar shared this photo right here. If I need to expand it, I can. But it reads, hashtag Dr. Umar School for Boys Gym Floor Repaired. Now, this comes after Umar Johnson said that FDMG and the renovations are complete. Now, the wording says, we are looking for someone who can repair gym floors. Please text 215-989-9858. Responsible and dependable people only. Now, we have a poll going on. What really caused the FDMG or FDMG gym floor damage? This photo right here is not of the gym floor. This photo is of an AI version of the gym floor. You can tell that automatically. The gym floor is this right here. This is the actual gym floor of FDMG. And if I zoom in on the photo, Storage Wars actor passed away. That's sad. All right. If you take a look, you see that the gym floor is warped. You see this bubble right here. And it's because there is a drain in the gym, and this gym would often back up. So what really caused the FDMG gym floor damage? Now, the question is, was it the damage from the water? Like, what caused it? Was it the cleaning that they did? What say you? Because it's obvious to me what caused the damage, but there are people that still have their, their thinking or ways of thinking of what could have happened. A lot of the folks that are just now coming to the Umar Johnson saga and the FDMG story know nothing about the time Umar Johnson had the FDMG donors inside of this very gym, mopping the gym floor, mopping up sewage in the dark with Fabuloso and bleach. What? Now, we all know in our minds that you're not supposed to mix bleach with nothing. But the FDMG donor, along with Umar Johnson, allegedly thought it was a great idea. So today we are going to get in that video. And we also want to talk about the fact that even though Umar Johnson is soliciting for someone to come and fix the gym floor, it's very odd that he would do that after saying in multiple interviews with Big Loon that, hey, contractors have ran off with the money. At this point, I would say if you had to go and hire a professional team, go ahead and stick with that. That way, you know that the people's money is not getting squandered away. You don't have to worry about people scamming you. You don't have to tell the people that, hey, this, that, and the 14th happened with the money. Go ahead, hire the professionals. It's a done deal. We don't have nothing to worry about. Make sure you hit that like button because we're about to get into it. You are tuned in to the Receipt Show with your boy, KKC.
Toss your Murder on a beat.
Trying to get the renovations together. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG school. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG school. Hit the cash.
We mopping the floor. The brothers is doing a good mop. We got 3 classrooms. We cleaning up the classroom up top. We probably gonna cut the walls down a little bit, put some chairs up there. Brother Mitch jumped up there one time. You know what I mean? So we gonna get like 2. We mopping the floor. The brothers is doing a good mop. We got 3 classrooms. We cleaning up the classroom up top. We probably gonna cut the walls down a little bit, put some chairs up there. Brother Mitch jumped up there one time. You know what I mean? So we're going to get like 2 or 3 rows of spectators up there when we start doing those FDMG basketball tournament. What can we do in here for ladies? What's something women can do in here? Volleyball? Is the ceiling high enough for volleyball? Yoga?
Now, this is during the pandemic. I want you guys to pay attention to what's going on. This right here is during the pandemic, and this is when Umar Johnson had these folks inside of the pandemic. Inside the gym, mopping up sewage. Look immediately, what can we do for the ladies? Shout out to Dr. J. Kelly in the house, man. Yes! What really happened to these floors is that water would always back up into the gym. Now, that was why, another reason why he had Benjamin Franklin Plumbing to come out to see what was going on. He tried to have the black contractors do the plumbing work. And We have the video where the individuals were taking a look and they pretty much was letting him know what was going on. So when we look at, you know, Umar saying that the floor needs to be replaced in the gym, well, here are the receipts. Let's get to it.
But what about sport? Like, say again. Netball. Netball. What's netball?
Netball is something like basketball, but without the backboard. Where you see with the skirts and the jumper on the knee.
Okay, netball. Okay. Say again. Dodge. Dodgeball. Dodgeball. Yeah, so we're gonna be getting it together, y'all. Nat Turner out here. We out here getting the work in.
Play netball, bro.
Gym ready for Black History Month. That's what we're working on, brothers and sisters. That's what we're working on. We out here. We canceled the second protest because of the rain. The haters didn't show up the day before yesterday.
Understand, this comes after they had the FDMG march on Wilmington, the very first time they did it. And you just heard Umar say, hey, we had to cancel the second one because it rained.
Fabuloso smelled lovely.
Fabuloso.
We needed that. That changed the whole energy.
Fabuloso.
The gym ready for Black History Month. That's what we're working on, brothers and sisters. That's what we're working on. We out here. We canceled the second protest because of the rain. The haters didn't show up the day before yesterday. That Fabuloso smelled lovely. We needed that. That changed the whole energy.
We needed that. That changed the whole energy. It's funky in there. And he got those people. There's no ventilation because the HVAC system was shot. It was not working. There was no lights because the electricity was not on. So they are mopping up what has probably been closed up for how long? Think about this.
Gym style. You know what, fellas? When y'all get a minute, we got a little puddle. We got to make sure we don't leave no puddles. Yeah, this is lovely, though. This is lovely. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Couldn't we put a row of chairs against the wall during the game? Why not? But they're going to be standing there anyway. But they're going to be standing there anyway.
Shout out
I think we can put the chairs around.
Hey, see that black mold? That's that shit
we're going to wipe it off. We're going.
So here's another receipt. Shout out to Uncle Mo TV. Shout out to everyone that has, you know, the receipts. You go back to the old videos and you hear one of the Umar Johnson supporters letting Umar know, hey, there's black mold. And what is Umar Johnson saying they're going to do? They're going to wipe it off. Now, I won't please understand that I have been saying this for a long time. When the cameras are off, we know about the so-called renovations that have been done. You know, the floors are done, the ceiling tiles back in there, all of that jazz. We don't know what they have possibly done, if anything at all, when it comes to any type of mold. Me personally, I say they ain't did nothing. The mold is the mold, and that's what's happening. But we have on record right here in this video, I dug it up so we can put it on record. Hashtag where are the receipts? Here is your receipt. Shout out to the Lady Luck Club in the house. Here is your receipt of Umar Johnson knowing that there is black mold inside of those buildings, and all they are going to do is wipe it off.
Yeah, this is lovely, though. This is lovely. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Couldn't we put a row of chairs against the wall during the game?
Very annoying.
Why not? But they're going to be standing there anyway. But they gonna be standing there anyway. I think we can put the chairs around.
Hey, see that black mold? That's that shit that
We gonna wipe it off. We gonna
Germicide. It's another part of it. Germicide. Did they get some germicide to kill the black mold? Did that happen, Lady Luck? Did they get some germicide to kill the black mold? Was the germicide strong enough to stop the black mold at FDMG? I don't think so. It's a black mold takeover. Let's get back into it. Hold on.
See that black mold? That's that shit that
we gonna wipe it off.
some germicide.
We gonna get that. We gonna get that. We knocking it out, y'all. We getting your gym ready, brothers and sisters. We getting it ready. We working. Somebody said, why the lights not on? That's a dumbass question.
Now, I want you guys to understand the loading bar that you see right there. Of course, that's not us loading. That's the live stream loading. Now, somebody asked why the lights are not on. And he said, that's a dumbass question. I don't know nobody that likes to mop in the dark. Shout out to the Bionic Scoop. It would be a fungicide. Germicide. The crazy side. How about that? They don't know what they talking about. It's a dumb question to ask why you mopping in the dark. I want you to know that.
He said, why the lights not on? Now, if you've been following the work, you knew that we have an electrical contractor currently working on this project, brothers and sisters. So the lights will be on soon. The lights will be on soon. Okay, stop looking for what's wrong and look for what's right.
Now, it's time for us to put, you know, some receipts out there. Shout out to El Diva in the house. Thank you so much for coming on in. What's going on? Go Getter Music. I see you. I see you. I see you. Shout out to everybody that's coming into the house right now. Listen. Oh, Jam and Berries is here. Good morning. Good morning to the UK Africans, the UK pull-up team members. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to Lisa Johnson. Luckily, you're handsome, so we don't mind your grill. Dang, that's messed up. That's how you feel? That is crazy. So this is the thing. Let me go ahead and get this going. So the lights that was on, the reason why the lights, they had an electrical issue. This is the thing right here. Let me go ahead and play that receipt. And while I get this pulled up, make sure y'all hit that like button. Here we go.
We're not playing with y'all. FDMG is coming, baby. We coming. We coming. We're not playing with y'all.
Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig.
We're not playing with y'all.
Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. We're not playing with y'all. Oh wow.
Honestly, I mean, at this point, from what I can see for this dress, there's no active account.
Oh wow. We're not playing with y'all.
Oh, you are hilarious. Hey, I'm on Dr. Umar live.
Oh wow.
Hey D, how you doing, love? Where you at in the world? Where you at in the world?
I'm in Detroit. Look,
You in Detroit. You in Detroit. You in Detroit. You in Detroit.
Oh wow.
You in Detroit. You in Detroit.
Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig.
Sister Ari.
Look,
You in Detroit.
Look,
You in Detroit. You in Detroit. Question, Sister Ari. You're a beautiful sister.
Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look,
You in Detroit. You in Detroit.
Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig. Look, I don't think you like me because I wear a wig.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
We're not playing with y'all.
Oh wow.
Honestly, I mean, at this point, from what I can see for this dress, there's no active account.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
We're not playing with y'all.
Yeah, so that I can tell you. There's no active account. So if the power is on, then more than likely, again, it was tampered with, and it does look like we have some pending service orders to go out and, you know, check some things out to figure out, you know, what exactly is going on out there. But it doesn't show any active, you know, any active customer per se.
Wow. Thank you so much, and you were like really helpful. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, not a problem. You're
All
welcome.
right, thank you so much. You too. Bye bye.
So they were still in power eventually because so many people was calling Umar out for not having power at FDMG, starting from this time here where he had people mopping in the gym. So he eventually started stealing power and showing the lights were on. And one of the people that he hired to stalk folks online and harass them, Poetic Flacco. Oh man. And if you don't know, Poetic Flacco got exposed in a bad way. I mean, goodness. Man got exposed for sleeping with prostitutes, butt naked, making YouTube videos. And allegedly could be caught up in underage activity. What? Got to be more careful, man. I don't know what that's all about, but the videos are out there. Strange behaviors from folks dealing with messing with minors, and I ain't understanding why. But we ain't here for all that. That same individual contacted Del Merva Power to prove that Umar Johnson wasn't still in power, and you heard the song. All right, so let's get back into this video.
We are the only independent school in the country with 2 schools. We are the only independent school in the country with 2 schools. We are the only independent black school in the country with 2 schools, brothers and sisters. 2 gyms. The only non-religious independent black school in the country that has 2 separate school buildings, brothers and sisters. Be happy for what we got. Be happy for what we got. Thank you. Give some credit in history. They don't even realize we making history. This is the first school ever that was financed by every black community in the world. Africans from every continent contributed financially to the purchase of this campus.
I want you guys to understand what this is being said. And please, another sound check. Put an 8 in the chat if you can hear me. Want to make sure that you guys can hear everything I'm saying right now. Put an 8 in the chat if you can hear me. Now, this is important for you to remember that Umar is admitting in this video that FDMG was purchased by every community within the black diaspora, black community, international, whatever, right? But every community, every black community's child won't be able to attend. Every black community funded it, but only those that are a part of the Ifa religion or the Ifa belief, that spiritual system, that's who will be attending FDMG. Further positioning this into, this is about a cult, yo. This isn't about just black children being educated by Umar Johnson so that they become alpha males, right? That's not how none of this happens. Shout out to everybody. Sasha, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, the 8s are coming in. Cool. So that's what we're dealing with here, right? Umar Johnson is opening up FDMG not for the people that funded this project, because real quick, let's just take a sidebar so that everyone can see just the small progress. The inside of the school. A lot of progress.
Welcome to the principal's office. Welcome to the principal's office. Welcome to the principal's office. Ladies, you must behave in this school or you will be called to the principal's office.
Ladies, you must behave in this school or you will be called to the principal's office. But you can see what was done on the inside. Just, to document from then to now, at least on the inside of the buildings, right?
This is the first school ever that was financed by every black community in the world. Africans from every continent contributed financially to the purchase of this campus. That has never been done before, brothers and sisters. The school is coming. We doing our part, but I need y'all to do your part. We doing our part, but I need y'all to do your part. Get on your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Get on your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Mail in your donation. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809, brothers and sisters. Resumes, FDMG resumes at gmail.com. We getting the work done.
FDMG resumes. How many identities?
We getting the work done. That was excellent.
Stolen?
Excellent, y'all.
That's
excellent.
That needs to be investigated. How many identities?
We're going to get them classrooms done. Would you put carpet on the floor or would you just keep raw?
That makes it's that wordplay. I'm glad that you caught on to that. Shout out to Asia Battle. Wordplay matters. Wordplay matters, right? So if he's saying campus, you can, a lot of people are like, well, you call a college a campus, you can call a school a campus, but you can also call a religious institution's building a campus. That matters. It matters a lot. A campus isn't just isolated to a school and the property that the school building sits on. That also extends to a church building, a campus. Listen, it's going to be so funny if this place opens, because it's not going to be a school. If FDMG in some weird shape, form, or fashion does open its doors, it's not going to be what everyone donated to. Because if you get out of hand, you will be called to the principal's office, ladies. He ain't talking about the students getting out of hand and having to go to the principal's office. No, he's talking about the ladies. And a lot of people will say, it's just fun and games. It's just him being funny. Nobody's educational leadership should be joking in a sexual tone in any capacity. This isn't, if you want a round away type of relationship with Umar Johnson, a down to earth type style relationship to where he can educate your kids and he can be down to earth and he can just don't be surprised when your child is scamming and talking sexual undertones. You get what you pay for. You get what you subscribe to. Okay? I don't get it.
Raw floor.
Oh,
Raw
Lord.
floor. Yeah. For the floors in those 3 offices, would you do carpet? Is carpet good for a gym?
What? What are we talking about? What? Dude, did you go to school? When? I'm even trying to think about when I was in high school, like the PE teacher's office. Their office wasn't in the gym. They're not saying there's no campuses created where the PE teacher's office isn't in the gym. From the institutions that I attended, right? The PE teacher's office was in a regular, on a regular hallway. But you knew to meet the teacher, the PE teacher in the gym, you're supposed to dress out, meet in the gym. There was a desk in the gym for what a teacher, the PE teacher sat, the coach sat, whatever. But his office wasn't in the actual gym. He often traveled to his office somewhere located in the school. So I don't know anytime carpet is necessary in a gym. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I've never attended a school where we went to the gym and it was carpet. As a matter of fact, sometimes when we went to PE back in the day and we wasn't going to gym, I remember the PE teachers referring to it as the covered play area. Because I remember in elementary school, they had an outside gymnasium. It was outside, it was concrete, but it was like a caged in facility. The more that I think about it, man, that is like a prison. Dang. But anyway, I remember us going to the covered play area. I remember us going to the small gym when I got into high school. We had the main gym where they had the basketball games and pep rallies and all that. And then we had the small gym. That was usually where you had PE, where you either play volleyball or climb the rope or, stuff like that. Right? In both gyms, I don't recall it having carpet. I don't know. I don't know. Now, where again, I can only talk about where I attended school. Shout out to X Freeman. What's going on? Let me jump in the chat. X Freeman says, in elementary and middle school, our gym floors were carpeted. Man, our gym floors was glossy. I remember in high school, it had MHS, for the high school acronym. Initials, excuse me, with the Panther, and it was wood. And then in the smaller gym, it was wood. And then middle school, I remember our gym had the bleachers. It was wood floor. They had a stage. They had the workout room for all the football and basketball players. And then in elementary school, we had a covered play area where they built the cemented gym. They had the two basketball goals. Before that, we would use the band room, because the band room was big enough for us to have PE inside the band room. Or we would be in the cafeteria. They would move all the chairs and tables out the way. Now, I live in Tennessee. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. So maybe because I'm country, but I've never been to a facility where there was carpet. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Now, I'm not saying it don't exist. So maybe Umar Johnson's question is valid. You learn something new every day.
At gmail.com. We getting the work done. We getting the work done. That was excellent. Excellent, y'all. Excellent. We're going to get them classrooms done. Would you put carpet on the floor, or would you just keep raw floor?
What?
Raw floor?
What the hell is raw floor?
Yeah.
What is raw floor? What is that? The recreation area's carpet, maybe, but not basketball or volleyball area. It would have flooring nowadays. It's safety, soft flooring. You know, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know. Like, when I went to gym, it was time to ball, man. We finna ball. I got on my feelers. I know some people call them felines. I had on my feelers. Some people had on a Charles Barkley's. Some folks had on a Reeboks. Some people had on a British Knights. Some people had on LA Gears. But nobody balled on carpet. I'm just going to call it. I've never seen anybody ball on carpet. Unless you, not, I can't even say unless you know, unless you in the office and you're like, I'm finna take you to the trash can. Like, no, man. I'm talking about school balling. I ain't never seen it. I'm talking like, I'm thinking about, you know, everything from what we wore to the shoes we had on to ball in. Like, I ain't never seen carpet. Do I need to do this? I think I might have to do this. Dang, y'all, why? I'm gonna do my best if I can. Let's see. Let me see. No, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because then I get caught up in my marching band days. I have video from back in the early 2000s when we used to do these alumni battles. It was called Mad Battles, battles of the majorettes and drummers. And I remember we did a one of the battles at the gym, in one of the gyms, where we used to do, you know, play basketball, all that. And so I was going to pull that up, but I don't want to get caught up in, then you see me back in the day, in my days of marching band, and then we all off track. So that we're going to save that. Maybe once we get once we get the memberships back, maybe I'll take y'all down memory lane from when I was in the band or something. But even in those times, I just never seen carpet in the gym. I just never.
For the floors in those 3 offices, would you do carpet? Is carpet good for a gym?
In what capacity, man? I don't.
Okay. Well, we had to pour that out.
In what
Get fresh
capacity,
carpet.
man?
Maybe one of them we'll keep raw floor at least.
No.
Oh, the lady's doing a good job. Talk to the people, sister.
No, Sasha.
So
I can't
she
do
picked
it.
up the dead bird. I thought Tiffany was going to crush it and use it for hoodoo.
And
Shout
I
out
also
to
told
Jason
y'all not to kill each other by mixing bleach and Fabuloso.
That's right. This is our resident
resident science teacher.
What?
Mixing bleach and Fabuloso. I told you, this is why I said allegedly. Now I can say they was in there mixing bleach and Fabuloso. Them fuck. Excuse my language. Them folks was high. They was high. They was high. They was high. And they are lucky they did not cause a chemical reaction and they all fell out. What happened to AME? Are you talking about African Methodist Episcopal? Is that what you're talking about? The AME church? Because that's what we're talking about when we was talking about the campus portion of what Umar Johnson was saying. That would be the spirituality portion, okay? I looked it up. There is a type of carpet for the gym to protect the wood floor, and it is rolled up for games. Okay, all right. Maybe our educational institution couldn't afford the carpet. No, that's what that black rubber stuff was. I get it. We didn't have the carpet. We had this rubber. It was like these black mats. They were rolled out. But that was when we was doing, like, we had the school dance and all that stuff, so that the kids wouldn't scuff up the floor, or if we had like a ceremony and they didn't want to scuff up the floor, and they would roll out these black strips. Sometimes they would just roll out the black strip to cover up the cords to the microphones and stuff like that. I do remember that. So, okay, all right. Shout out to, the protective Mac community. I don't know what to call it. That's wild, but okay. Remember, he said he wanted to be AME, but now he's talking about hoodoo in his video. Now, I do want to let everybody know that this video right here does come from 2019, 2020. This is pandemic. Now, he's always talked about having hoodoo, voodoo, a part of FDMG's curriculum. That's where Tiffany Griffin comes in, because she is a hoodoo, voodoo practitioner. Okay, so in the AME portion, we here on this channel, we have a live stream where we did a breakdown of African spirituality meets Christianity, because he was at an AME church up in Baltimore, Maryland, and he was preaching in the pulpit of the AME church while talking hoodoo and voodoo and having his famous African bag that allegedly houses his traveling altar, an alleged gun, and other things, right? So there's a live stream here on the channel where we broke that down talking about how that has already been introduced within the African community. Now, I'll tell you now, for everybody that cares, if you want to know about Umar, the overall cult, the spirituality portion, now is the time to take advantage of the fact that we don't have a membership, and you can look at Ifa Tunde Explain, and you will get a breakdown of Umar, the Oya, excuse me, what's it called? The Oyo Tunji village, the Ifa religious breakdown. You will get an understanding of the cult, and you will there's different branches within this community. And the way that we understand Christianity, if you know, for those that believe in Christianity or worship and follow Christianity, myself being one of those individuals, we don't mix God's word with anything. But for Umar and a branch of this cult, they mix AME worship, or they mix Christianity, the African Methodist Episcopal, black activism, and the Ifa religion into one. So there is a whole breakdown of that. It is called Ifa Tunde Explained. It is here on this channel. It's in the live stream portion of the channel. It is available. If you watch it, go ahead and take advantage. That way you will be in the know of what this whole FDMG saga is really about. Shout out to the pull-up team members that already know. So let's go back. Let me rewind this a little bit. This lady is talking about the fact that they have mixed bleach with Fabuloso.
Oh, the lady's doing a good job. Talk to the people, Sister
I don't
Dan.
have no. I picked up the bird.
So she picked up the dead bird. I thought Tiffany was going to crush it and use it.
Shout out to Binky the bad old bird. All right, so let me educate those individuals that are new here. So back in 2019, I was shot in the head. Okay, I got shot in the head, and I started this channel to learn how to talk again, talking about my time meeting Umar Johnson when he came down here to Nashville, Tennessee at Fisk University. Okay. During this time, when this video came out, I really needed this laugh. I needed this laugh because I was feeling really bad. I had just got shot in the head, of course. And the right side of my body is still, it has loosened up over the years, but it's still, tight and whatnot. So I was feeling some type of way. As a matter of fact, I have this crystal right here. Let me see. I'm gonna point this. Can you guys, you see this? You see this crystal, right? You see this brown piece right here? That brown piece right there? That's one of the bullet shards. One of the bullet shards that worked its way out of my head. I had it encased in this crystal, right? And so I saw this video, and I remember Umar saying Binky the Bando bird, or not, he didn't say Binky, we named him Binky. But this lady saying that she removed the bird, and we was at Lennon's channel. We was on Lennon's channel laughing our man. Listen, I was on the floor, and I needed that laugh. I needed that laugh because I want to say they spent like 30 minutes trying to name this bird. And we came up with Binky. Binky the bando bird. We don't know how long Binky had been inside of these bandos, floating around in the sewage that they wind up mopping up in the dark. But he was there. So FDMG gotta open up in honor of Binky. Maybe the FDMG should be the FDMG, you know, Ravens or something.
Hoodoo.
And I also told y'all not to kill each other by mixing bleach and fabuloso.
That's
I don't have no. I picked up the bird.
so she picked fresh carpet. Maybe one of them we'll keep raw floor at least.
Raw floor.
Oh, the lady's doing a good job. Talk to the people, sister.
I don't have no. I picked up the bird.
So she picked up the dead bird. I thought Tiffany was going to crush it and use it for hoodoo.
Oh!
Told y'all not to kill each other.
She picked up the dead bird, but I missed that. So Tiffany was going to take voodoo practitioner. She gonna have the kids doing some of everything. Raw floors, raw cash, raw dog.
By mixing bleach and fabuloso.
That's right. This is our resident scientist,
Chemistry major.
chemistry. She's our nuclear atomic advisor.
Nuclear atomic advisor, and y'all about to take each other out. I would be scared too. I'll be scared. I'm scared right now. I'm scared right now. I'm glad you heard it. I'm glad you heard it because that lets me know that Tiffany is going to have somebody's child out there looking at and gathering dead birds. She going to have them in somebody's cemetery burying beef tongues and spitting liquor everywhere. It's going to be crazy. Man.
Our nuclear atomic advisor. That's what that is.
Please hit the like button, family. We are listening and looking.
It's not open? You said it's not open?
No, man. That thing.
What you mean by that? So how the water coming up then?
No. Oh, look, yeah, that water being poured in here from rainwater.
Nah. Look, unless you saying it's coming from under the door over there because
I couldn't even probably about to push this water out here.
And it couldn't go. So it ain't coming from the door. I think it's coming up. Because here's the question. Sometimes, unless you think it's coming from the wall.
No.
It's coming up through the drains. Ugh, doo-doo water, family. Golly. Listen, if it ain't coming down the drains, that's outside. If it ain't coming through the doors, it's coming through the floors. If it's coming through the floors, it's coming through the drain. And what goes down the drains, ladies and gentlemen? What goes down the drains? And what happens when it backs up? Umar is mixing Fabuloso and bleach. He said it changed the vibe inside. Family, oh my gosh. They are going to educate your boys. But before they educate your boys, they are going to make sure that they knock off 10%. It was a 10%. It was a lot. Some of them aren't going to make it. Some of them are going to sleep for good. Was it 20%? Was it 50%? What's the percentage, Umar? I don't know, but people are lining their children up right now to get ready to go, sending them off to the slaughter or sending them off to repackage dead birds for the community and turning them into alpha males. Make sure you hit that like button. You are tuned into the Receipt Show with your boy, KKC.
But let me say this last point. Like with my conversation with the Queen, everybody's not coming for the party. I'm saying that to say this. I've never taken a life, God forbid, I hope I never have to. But if we gonna take them streets back, we gotta admit something. I'm talking as a psychologist. Some of our young men, we let them go so far for so long, they go quick to no damn body. We got homie on this shit.
Man, we're gonna have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
Man, we're gonna have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
Man, we're gonna have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that! Man, we're gonna have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
Man, we're gonna have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
Man, we're gonna have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that! Some of y'all don't want to hear that because you don't live in reality. But I'm telling you, as a psychologist, I'm not going to be able to psychologize all of them on the corner. Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that! Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that!
There's people walking these streets where we gonna have to put to sleep. There's people walking these streets where we gonna have to put to sleep. There's people walking these streets where we gonna have to put to sleep. And they gonna have to be put to bed. And they gonna have to be put to bed. And they gonna have to be put to bed.
I keep telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani.
In other words, you might have to create violence to end it. It will be a cataclysmic altercation.
Correct. But I would say, listen, your wife is white. So we're gonna stop the black talk right there. The goddamn NBA is a suspect.
It's a shame it ain't their fault, you understand? But you have a population of unreachables. The white man wants us to think they all unreachables. 90% are reachable.
As soon as I said
10%,
that, mama boy, y'all blew my cell phone off the stand. They are contacting the college to try to force them to cancel my lecture this Thursday to close out Black History Month. They're claiming I smoke crack.
We're going to have to put some of them to sleep. We're going to have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
We're going to have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
We're going to have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that! We're going to have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
We're going to have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
We're going to have to put some of them to sleep.
In order to take back the neighborhood.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that! Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that! Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that!
You said the men are doing a good job. I would have you know.
Oh, the lady's doing a good job. Talk to the people, Sister
I would
Dan.
have you know. I picked up the bird.
So she picked up the dead bird. I thought Tiffany was going to crush it and use it for hoodoo.
And I also told y'all not to kill each other by mixing bleach and fabuloso.
That's right. This is our resident scientist, chemistry. She's our nuclear atomic advisor. Our nuclear atomic advisor.
You are tuned into the
That's what
Reese's
that
Show
is.
with your boy KKC. FDMG gym floor damage. The real reason it needs replacing.
It's not open?
What
You
really
said it's not open?
caused the damage, family?
What you mean by that? So how the water coming up then?
Oh, look, yeah, that water being poured in here from rainwater.
Nah, look.
It's
Unless
the
you saying it's coming from under the door over there because
I couldn't even, I was about to push this water out there.
and it couldn't go. So it ain't coming from the door. I think it's coming up.
No gravity, so it's coming up.
Because here's the question. Sometimes, unless you think it's coming from the wall,
No.
put that light on there, Billy.
Yeah, screwdriver or something, man.
A screwdriver.
There go the doo-doo. Oh! Look at the doo-doo. Oh, do you see the doots? The doots is doots sitting right there. Oh my God. Why do we have flashlights shining on the Wow. How many people do it take to figure out that's some doots, man? Wow.
I get that water drained, man.
Nah, that's not the. I'm out of there. I'm done. I'm not staying in this. The fact that he had people exposed to this foolishness. I know it's thinking them, man. That Fabuloso and bleach is working. That Fabuloso and bleach changed. It changed the atmosphere in there, man. Oh my goodness. My stomach family. My stomach family. And we got we got Mary Ann saying that she finna be up there. She don't care if she got a bucket or not to drop her dudes in. Why do people like, you know, you have her assistant Manny Benrock that likes to talk about the Duke's water and why these people like to play with and talk about duty? Like, what's up with that, man? Can somebody tell me what? You know what? I don't want no receipts on that because the last time I listened to somebody tell me to take a look at some foolishness, I got tricked into watching Two Girls in One Cup. I ain't never watching nothing like that again in my life. I ain't doing it no more. You ain't gonna trick me. I still have nightmares about that. Listen, I don't make fun of getting shot in the head, but when I do, I don't understand why I still remember that. That's a sick joke right there. Like, I don't understand. If you've never seen Two Girls, One Cup, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's terrible. And that video, Saint Center, that video is like, that's the type of pleasure that they get talking about and investigating duty one. My God, what are we talking about? These folks are crazy. Oh man.
I don't know, because you don't need a sewer stink though, because you know it clogs up because you need a sewer stink. I shit. They used to make me do like shit. I did 20 of these that big, man.
So what you think it is?
You just run it. Well, right now
you need the snake.
The snake, the nice little rigid.
Print those, or you can just buy
from the Home Depot if you like.
Oh, get your feet out of there. See, you got on clown shoes, because that lets me know what type of person you are. He got on clown shoes. That clown shoes right there. Clown. Send in the clowns. Here he come. Right there. Kicking the duty. It's mud pies. That's what it is. It's just a little mud. You know. Y'all crazy. Here y'all go. That was the peak of the internet in 2010. It was. See, and I got to see it from the beginning. Everyone that saw the internet from the beginning, it was crazy. I don't understand. And it's a lot of people like that, Saint Center. And so, and that right there, this was the beginnings. This video right here, did not prepare us for what we was about to witness. But this was the beginning right here. It started with this right here. It started with this. Clown shoes kicking the poop. And Umar John, what is this? What is this funky brown substance we have here, family? Oh my God. I'm not finna do this with y'all, man. Bruh acts like he never took a duty before in his life. I gotta gather my thoughts because I'm like, what am I really sitting there in my computer talking to y'all about this? we are literally looking at a group of people gather around a drain with duty around it. It's funky in the damn bird died. Oh my God. I mean, the bird died, for heaven's sakes. And we are watching people that want to educate your children in America and abroad, and they don't know what duty is, family. They are amazed. But it's videos like this that the Umarians, and this is when I'm being for real. I'm not, you know, I know that a lot of you guys get tired when I like to joke around saying that FDMG gonna open up, and I know y'all hate that. So today I'm being for real, because when we go back in time, I want y'all to know I ain't forgot about the receipts I have in the vault. And the receipts let me know that this will always be some bullshit. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know. I'm being real. This dude literally had people inside of a facility. Shout out to Lady Luck, because she has the FOIA report that I got from the city of Wilmington, Delaware, because we have the pull-up team, Wilmington, Delaware members over here that got me what I needed. And so he wasn't supposed to have people inside of these buildings at all. Now, we can argue back and forth if you, or not argue, debate whether the city fined him, because don't forget, he almost lost these buildings, the munitions, right? In the munitions, he was penalized. And he was fined. Was he fined for having people inside of these buildings? I'd say yes. I mean, it's literally on the screen right now. I can go to the video right now where they have the white doodle bucket outside of FDMG, just so that Mary Ann can have somewhere to take a dump if necessary, if she finds herself in a shitty situation. Why do I have these type of receipts, family? It's like we have a shitty archive. Golly! These people are amazed. I'm amazed that they are amazed. for all of those people that are going to talk about, you got the people that's talking about Umar Johnson, and it's like they ain't never seen shit before in their life. Yes, this is some strange shit right here. This is some weird shit right here. I am weirded out by this shit, that they find this shit fascinating, man. And we have to spend time on this, because this is where every video that you have seen with Umar and the shit, the human shit, the dog shit, it stemmed from this video right here. Let's get through this shit. Let's do it.
They electric.
Yeah. That's the thing.
We can run a line from the school.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Run an extended cord or something like that, and then you just run it down. They got the 100 feet one and the 150 feet one. This commercial, 100 feet should be sufficient.
So you can understand. We are going to get into the video where this problem was too big for them to fix. You got to understand, family. The light, this is when he first got these buildings, right? The water wasn't running. The lights wasn't on. So my question is, I can't believe I'm finna ask y'all this question, but I'm going to ask it. How old is this duty that we are looking at on this screen? What? These buildings have not been utilized. People sneak off in these buildings, and they would do things inside these buildings, and they would have their moments. And then we had video. We got video when Don then was inside these buildings. When Don, this is before Don was living in the buildings. So how old? Dr. Nene, I bet not see a video come down your guys to be more careful dealing with y'all. Please don't make a video. Please, for me. We already got South Park with Mr. Hanky. I do not need you to make a conscious Mr. Hanky for FDMG. I don't need that. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm out here educating the family, sassy. Oh, God. I'm out here educating the family. I'm telling y'all about Binky, the bando bird, the bird that got off in here that possibly sniffed the environment and couldn't find a way out and died. We are trying to determine how old this shit is. Oh my God. Please hit the like button, family, because you ain't gonna find nobody else talking about this shit. You not. Where else are you gonna find somebody talking about this? So what caused the damage? What really caused the damage? Because I don't know. I don't know. But please, I don't need no problems. Dr. Nene. And should you do it? should you put this foolishness out there? You got it from over here, man. Oh my God. And I don't want to be a Muppet. I already got a big head. Golly. Y'all look crazy. Let's get into this, man.
Water coming up from the
I think it's coming up. It has to. The ceiling, some of them tiles will be done in.
You don't know if it's coming
in the
up,
wall.
Umar?
I think we would have saw some sort of a
Are
dry
you
trail.
standing in it, Umar? You don't know if it's coming up.
And another reason why I don't think it's coming from the wall, because this water here, I'm gonna need y'all to push it and it's staying still. You feel me? So it never went that way.
Oh, did you see the black mold? Look at the black mold. Look at the black mold. That's black doodle mold. The black doodle mold is what is taking over the building. It ain't just black mold, it's black doodle mold. The dudes is what you see taking over FDMG. Every time we see Uncle Mo go to FDMG, we see the black mold. Where the black mold come from? Where it stemmed from the black mold that was inside the building, forming from the dudes that killed Binky. Sassy, like, hold on. I did not expect to get this type of. Wait a minute. Thank you. Because listen, I can show you some of the pictures that was made of me when I was turned into a Muppet, and listen. I don't look right as a Muppet. I don't look right as a Muppet. It ain't right. He didn't. So we need our favorite movie producer to make a movie sending Binky out right. You can make a movie about this, Mary. Binky didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve it. I'm going to be real. Previous school closed in 2015. Poor little maintenance since then. 2015 duty. Oh my God. I can't breathe, man. I ain't finna do this with y'all today, man. I'm not finna do this, man. Why? Why do I gotta be the one? Why do I gotta be the one to break these type of stories? And y'all come in my damn chat with this foolishness, man. I don't get it. Oh my God. I'm really tripping, man. Don't y'all start today, please, family. Them dudes are not 11 years old, man. You're not finna get me to believe. 2015, we are in 2026. So that means he got in there in 2019, 2020. So you mean to tell me that they are inside of that building looking at the dudes from the last individuals that took dudes inside of Moyer Academy? So 4 to 5 year old dudes, possibly. It's the fact that we are sitting here calculating the dudes that they are so amazed by, and we know where the black mold comes from. We know where the black mold come from, family. The black mold is coming from the dudes that sat inside of the building, man. That's some crazy stuff. It is. Because golly. Shout out to Rock. Building has problems. Shit. Yes, yes. It's literally being ate up by it. So please understand that when you hear me talking about FDMG coming and people talking about the black mold, I'm like, how do you know the black mold hasn't been treated? They said germicide. They said germicide. What you mean? Ugh.
50 feet one. This commercial, I was just 100 feet should be sufficient though.
So you-
just to be like overcome stuff like that.
So you think this water is coming from the? I think it's coming up. It has to. The ceiling, some of them tiles would be done in. You know, in the wall, I think we would have saw some sort of a dry trail. Another reason why I don't think it's coming from the wall because this water here, I'm gonna need y'all to push it and it's staying still. You feel me? So it would never went that way.
Oh, black mold.
Yeah, it's coming up.
And it's the chat. It's the chat that's rolling across the screen that's talking about, man. Y'all don't know what this chat that's scrolling across is hilarious, bro.
Well, once we choose the HVAC and the plumber. Say that again. Lois think it's coming from a wall.
No, you see where it's already brown? I'm telling you there's water damage there.
Okay,
So
but
it's coming down, and
oh, you saying that's the drain that's clogged, right? I see.
He was too slow to understand that the damage is coming from the floor. It's not coming from the wall. It's coming from the floor. And we are going to, again, get into the video.
Okay, but you know what? Lois is right. Is this a straight line from here to?
And please put an 8 in the chat if you have seen this video before. Put a 9 if you've never seen this video. I need to know who have seen this video, who has not. Please put an 8 in the chat if you've seen this video. Put a 9 if you have not.
Gotcha. So you know what we got to do then, y'all? We got to push all that water out the front door. Okay. I think it's easy to push it, ain't it? Because you had to keep squeezing out, Darren. I think we should push.
Okay, so I'm getting I see how many people have seen this refresher course. Cool.
This is called nation building, brothers and sisters.
Welcome
This
to
is
all
called
my
nation
newbies.
building, right? You got some people, their only contribution to the struggle is another YouTube video. You got some people, their only contribution to the struggle is another documentary made by white people.
So I want you to understand in this video, when he's talking about documentary, I know we have a documentary that's being that is currently in production by Lennon Honor. He's not talking about Lennon. In this, he's talking about Tariq Nasheed and the fact that Tariq allegedly had a team of white folks put Hidden Colors together. Okay, so he's throwing shade at him. In this video, is it very important that you understand where the damages to the floor comes from, why Umar Johnson needs the gym floor replaced, the black mold that is currently taking place or at the campus, where that all stems from, the moisture, if you will, because people will argue that the moisture comes from the elements, from outside, the outside exposure. We saw a video that there were holes in the roof of FDMG from the bigger building across the street and this smaller building that they are currently in. But he's in the gym. So the black mold wouldn't travel across the street to the bigger, or excuse me, to the smaller building or to the gym. If the gym doesn't have any holes in the roof, and you can tell there's no holes in the gym roof because you can't see any light. Now, not saying there's no micro or small holes, but the small holes wouldn't make this level or this amount of water, right? So if that's the case, where does the black mold inside the gym come from? Well, it comes from backed up sewage that Umar Johnson had the donors sweep out and mop up.
Some people contribution is constant debates. Some people contribution is summer festivals and events, right? Our contribution is institutions.
And he had a summer festival.
Our contribution is institutions. That's what we do.
Two of them.
Because they don't got no gap underneath there. There's no gap at all. It's not even, unless the doors are open. I don't know if the board is. The doors aren't boarded up. How you sick about that?
No asbestos. Where did I get my degree? Your mama gave it to me. So tired of these nut ass questions. What's this for, Twin? In the cabinet.
That's a great way to put it.
Do me a favor. Take it. Put it in my back pocket.
All right, let me see. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Thanks, son.
And there's a hanging towel there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know what, y'all? When we got to change the tiles on the ceiling, right? The tiles that are no good. How the hell we gonna get up there?
We have video of how they got up there.
Is that something we can't, because we can change them tiles ourselves? You can rent it. Do you need a license or anything for that? Okay, we can do them tiles.
This is them talking about doing work in which they did, and the munitions court paperwork shows there were no permits pulled for these things, and they were fined for this because he had a team that went up there that did work, and they also have documents on file down at the city where the city went out and did roofing work as well.
Because most of the tiles are good. Most of the tiles are good. We only got a few of them. The electrician's going to go up there anyway because they got to change all the lights out to LED. But look, we only got a few tiles, 1, 2. You know what I mean? The roof is good. Even the HVAC bulls came in here. They said all the HVAC stuff is in good shape. They just got to switch the unit out outside. So we're going to be all right. Dr. Umar said he liked nappy-headed women with big butts and breasts. I never said that, but it is correct.
Nobody said that. He just said that. Nobody said that.
Lois ain't picked up nothing since she been in here. Did you, Lois? That's not correct. Queen Mother Samantha working. Lois ain't do nothing. This is one of the offices, brothers and sisters. We got the offices. That got to come down. We're going to change that. That's the desk right there. We got 3 offices, brothers and sisters. We got 3 offices. This is Lois, y'all. She ain't pick up nothing in here today.
Peace and black power.
All right, we got another office. Where your light at, Lois? Do you have a light? Do you got the one that go on my head?
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Please.
Oh, I said super chat. Cash out. I'm so sorry.
There you go.
I'm so used to saying super chat.
So this is another office. We still got the uniforms here from the former Moyer Academy Charter School.
All right, so they have uniforms from Moyer Academy. Oh, wow. How you doing, Latrice? My goodness. All right. So thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate everyone that is donating to the channel. Listen, if you would like to send not a super chat, a cash app. We are not monetized. For all of those people that want to go and they not, it wasn't because of Mary Ann. Mary Ann will not get a win over here. She never submitted a copyright or privacy complaint or anything like that. It was because of the presence of AI on this channel. YouTube is wanting more of human presence on channels or a balance. You can have AI, you can even have AI as an avatar or AI speaking for you, but AI needs to have a human presence. I would rather use my likeness. I was already using my likeness, putting it out there above, under the crown and our intros. I was putting my likeness out there. The AI did not make me look no different. This is how I look. So I'm like, okay, I'll make KKC. I'll put KKC in the background. So KKC is on my shirt. He's in the background. Yada yada whoop the whoop. So here we are. So we're not monetized for 90 days. Until I get back monetized, we are receiving all donations via Cash App at $IMDKKC. Thank you so much again for the Cash App. Now, how do I do? Okay, we can do this.
We still got the uniforms from the Moyer Academy Charter School, brothers and sisters. Shout out to Theo Gregory, who built this school. Shout out to him. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters, the former teachers and parents, because we standing on their shoulders. They the ones who put the $13 million in. We gonna have to put a few $1 million in ourselves, but they're the ones who originally built this. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna pick up, and sooner.
Real quick, let's go back just a little bit.
And put it on too. We still got the uniforms here from the former Moyer Academy Charter School. We still got the uniforms from the Moyer Academy Charter School, brothers and sisters. Shout out to Theo Gregory, who built this school. Shout out to him. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters, the former teachers and parents, because we standing on their shoulders. They the ones who put the $13 million in. We gonna have to put a.
There go your desk right there. There go another desk for you right there. My classroom, Umar Johnson supporters that were so excited that Umar has desks. I'm just letting you know. They were not donated. Here's another. This is why, the older videos really matter, especially at this stage of what's going on. Yes, thank you so much for the Cash App, Miss Independent. I got your Cash App. And yes, I bought a lovely salad and some wings, and I'm saving it for tomorrow. I went grocery shopping today. Now listen, I want you guys to know something. You guys have done this. You have gotten a dryer for this household. So KKC's little ones, little KKC Joy and my son Jackson, I was able to wash and dry for them. So thank you so much for that. You guys have purchased the software that I was using to generate the AI. You guys have upgraded by me getting a tarot card. I think that's what's called a external hard drive. I got it plugged up right here. An external hard drive so I could back up all of my old shows. And you guys were keeping the internet going. That's what you guys were doing. And so all of the cash ups that I have received in the past few days, I have gotten wings and salad. I'm transparent with you guys. Thank you so much. And listen, I don't qualify for food stamps. I don't get that because I did such a good job on my job when I was licensed selling insurance before I got shot and went on disability, that the amount that I received in the SSDI, they was like, oh, you make too much. You make way too much. You can't get food stamps. Well, I was like, damn. I thought I'm be real. I thought I was gonna get all of the, all the benefits and all of the glitz and the glamour. Mm-hmm. And then check this out. The same day that I was down there at the food stamp office applying and I got denied, it was a person that didn't have not a lick of identification because they were, I don't want to say they were illegal. They were illegal immigrant because I don't know their status, but I can say they were not from here and they did not have any documentation. And I did a show. I did a show proving to the people that Tennessee is not only a sanctuary, or excuse me, Davidson County, Nashville was a sanctuary city. And even if you did, thank you for the super chat, or thank you for the cash. Thank you for the cash out. Even if you didn't have any identification, they were able to provide you with resources, and AI confirmed it for the people. So I didn't make enough. They didn't make anything. They didn't have any type of documentation and received all type of resources to get what they needed. So I'm just gonna be quick, be real. Grok. Shout out to everyone. There's different AI. I thought Grok was the best, but that's not if you want to really put in the work, that is not a cheap service, and you get what you pay for with that service. Okay, so you guys were making it happen. Like I said, I produce, what you guys pay for. I try to deliver just that. Don't worry, we're going to get back monetized. I did not lose monetization because of, I was doing anything against community guidelines or anything foolish like that. I just want you to know, if you are a part of the YouTube partner program and you are using AI, you have to make sure that you are giving, you're putting a human touch on it. And YouTube's AI will be able to determine if you have enough of a human feel or not. And I'm going to let you know now, if they demonetize you, it don't matter how much you put in an appeal or whatnot. Nope. Now, there's a very slight few people that can get their situations overturned, but I'm letting you know. But let's get back into it with, these are where the desks come from. They were already at FDMG or Moyer Academy.
A few $1 million in ourselves, but they're the ones who are originally built this. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to pick up, and sooner or later, these are going to be FDMG uniforms. You feel me? These are going to be FDMG uniforms. You know what I'm saying? Red, black, and green. The FDMG Pan-Africanists, brothers and sisters. The FDMG Pan-Africanists. So, you know, we working.
Yep.
We working.
My babies, Jackson and Joy.
We got some helmets too, brothers and sisters. We got some helmets. We got some football shorts. What we got here?
Again, these are.
We got baseball helmet, football, right?
No.
I need to get this FDMG done on here.
Football.
Custom FDMG helmet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna be doing, brothers and sisters. I don't worry about the people who be calling me a fraud and a scammer. That don't mean nothing to me, y'all. That don't mean. I've been dealing with that since we started raising money. We've been dealing with the accusations. You know what I'm saying? So we got the pom-poms. The pom-poms. We ain't worrying about all that. I'm gonna get a dumpster for the trash. This is the last room. We want to have a carpenter come drop some drywall. What color would y'all paint the offices? Would y'all keep them white? Would y'all do 3 different boy colors, one for each room? You got 3 offices in a gym. That's kind of rare. So one of them is a gym teacher. One of them is equipment. And what's the third one?
That one has a definite, so it looks like.
Detention? That floor look good. That floor look damn good. Oh man, we gonna have to come in here and do a private shoot around. You know what I mean? Just get the energy up. We gonna have a lot of fun. And this is big enough for us to turn it into a nightclub for adults, no alcohol, right? But you could probably put about.
I want you guys to listen to this. This is the talk of the FDMG nightclub. So it's going to be a church on Sundays. But on Saturdays, they also going to have seminars, conventions, lectures. You have it, classes.
Man, we're gonna have to come in here and do a private shoot around. You know what I mean? Just get the energy up. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And this is big enough for us to turn it into a nightclub for adults, no alcohol, right?
What nightclub you going to and they don't serve alcohol? If you go to the club and you don't drink alcohol, why are you at the club? That's not your scene. I know a lot of people that go to the club and no, you don't. You probably know one person. You don't know a lot of people that go to the club and they don't drink. You probably know one person, or you know a person to know a person. So let's be real. Who going to the club and they ain't drinking nothing? Square ass club. Come on, man. What are we talking about, man? Come on, man. This is crazy.
Right? But you could probably put about what, 20 tables? 7 to a table, that's 140. Older folk, jazz night, line dancing. But I want to do like a club Ifa Tunde. We're gonna have, you know what? We're gonna do First Friday right here.
Yeah.
First Fridays. Young black professionals, right? Come through, no sneakers, no jeans, no Timbs. Come through, had a table set up, buffet meal, DJ, movie night. FDMG will be the spot, y'all.
I just want to make sure y'all hear this. I want to make sure y'all understand what's about to take place at FDMG. Is everything other than a school. It was funded by the African community abroad and here, and it's going to be everything other than what Umar Johnson said it was going to be. And after it's all said and done, they will be having church on Sundays.
FDMG gonna be the spot. See, they can keep listening to the YouTube haters all they want. Club Ifa Tunde will be right here. Paper towels?
That's
I
why
don't
he
know where
said
they at.
non-alcoholic, trying to be
They're
slick.
right there, right there.
They gonna be drinking sparkling Welch's.
We working, brothers and sisters. King Kong consciousness. We working. We working. We are working, brothers and sisters. I don't care what nobody's saying. If you stand with me,
here go Tiffany.
Let her say hi to y'all one time on Facebook and
Now,
Instagram.
this is another bank roller. You have one bank roller right here in the skirt, Sister Hanara. You have Sharon, the individual in the denim jeans that do all your graphics online. And then you had this bank roller right here, the voodoo practitioner, Tiffany Griffin.
Tiffany ain't doing no work either.
I am, but I just took a break.
Tiffany was late this morning too.
A little bit.
A little late. What you got to say to the people, Tiff?
This is an amazing project, and it's an honor to serve this campus, this mission, and these children.
Where did you come? Where did you fly from to get here with us this week?
Los Angeles.
And why was it important for you to come and help out?
Because I'm a Pan-Africanist, and any institution built for us must be built by us.
That's right.
And I am fully in support of this mission, sir.
Strong, strong.
You want to know a cult of personality? There you go. You know what she got? An institution must be built for us, by us. That ain't that what he say all the time, people? It's a cult of personality. If you don't have that personality, if you can't get on that type of time, he don't need you. He don't care how long it takes for them to build FDMG. It's going to be done in their time. However long it takes. I'm just being real. Not saying they're not. Not saying they're not. I'm pretty sure, you know, they are. But in this context of what Umar Johnson is talking about, he's not talking about a social bar. Thank you so much, Miss Independent. And for everyone that wants to donate to the channel, please hit $IMDKKC. $IMDKKC. The reason why I say thank you so much, you know, Miss Independent, is because I have to go into the vault. And I'm just going to pose you guys a question. And I want you, you know, to let me know. Let me get the video. I want you guys to put in 8 in the chat if you believe that there was no alcohol. We're gonna switch it up. Put an 8 in the chat if you believe there was no alcohol involved. Put a 9 in the chat if you believe that this was a sober bar. Okay, let me pull up a receipt real quick. I just want to put up a receipt real quick. All right. Again, shout out to Independent because she brings on this receipt that we're about to get into. And it's the question, do you think alcohol was involved? If you do, put an 8 in the chat. If you don't, put a 9. All right, here we go.
Bells about a bell, collar for the dreaming. The rest step in his bed, that nigga who's screaming. Get it from money and alcohol, the feed of the best five ballers. I see the body body to the body, the body that really died. The college of the champions. That's right. He's a low man. Like a slow jam. It's West Side, so you know that I'm bad on the no man.
Is alcohol involved in this family? Or isn't it? Let me know. Show me love. Are we opening sober bars? Put an 8 in the chat if you think he sound drunk and alcohol was money and alcohol. Put a 9 in the chat if we having a bottle of shakes. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. I just want to know, because there's a lot of people that may think that alcohol wasn't involved in this, and it's all speculation. I wasn't there. Maybe he had a strong tonic. He had a strong sparkling water, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Here we go.
We working, y'all. We working. You feel me? I want to say a shout out to Grandmaster J of the NFAC. I want to give a shout out to all the brothers and sisters, the soldiers and soldierettes in the NFAC movement. Free Grandmaster J, brothers and sisters. That's our brother. They locked him up with some trumped up charges, talking about he was pointing a rifle up at the police on the roof. How the hell was he supposed to know it was the police on the roof? The first law of human existence is self-preservation. The first law of human.
This is when Umar Johnson stood in solidarity with Jam Master J, and he wound up going to jail or prison. So there was that. And we still ain't heard from that man no more. I think he got banned from on social media.
Existence is self-preservation. So if I see somebody on top of the roof, I'm gonna point a gun too. And from what I understand, he wasn't even pointing the gun. He was simply using the scope to try to see who was up there. That is a nonsense charge. You got white folks pointing guns at police every day. Look at all the white folks that stormed the state capitals across the United States. Look at all the white folks who stormed the state capitals across the United States of America, armed with guns. They put the guns in the police face. They put the guns in the police face. They put the guns in the police face, and ain't none of them go to jail. They put the guns in the police face, and ain't none of them go to jail. Free Grandmaster J. Free Grandmaster J. I stand in solidarity with the brother. That's wrong.
What's going on, Sweet J? What are you talking about? You said, dang, I missed it. He's trying to start an apology tour. Oh, you talking to Saint Center. I thought you was talking to me. I'm sorry. All right, let me let y'all get back to y'all. I'm in y'all conversation.
What they did to him. That's wrong what they did to him. And I'm going to say this too. Some of you radical black feminists, digging in that brother's past. Okay, he had some issues or whatever the case may be. That was 25, 30 years ago. That was 25, 30 years ago. Time does not undo crime. I will agree. Time does not undo crime. But if that brother repented or got his life together, he deserves another chance. I didn't hear nobody say he murdered nobody. I didn't hear anybody say he murdered nobody.
What?
You understand? I didn't hear that. You know, it just bothers me that we got these people in the black community who will go dig up a brother's history 20, 30 years ago and try to use that as a justification for the white power structure to keep him locked up. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Radical black feminists, I got to stop. You guys are one of white supremacy's most potent weapons. The radical black feminists are some of white supremacy's most potent weapons, brothers. Black power. Yes, sir. We building. We building, brothers and sisters. That's what this is. Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. I can't wait for the great grand opening, brothers and sisters. I can't wait for the great grand opening. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm going to see you Thursday at the 510 studio in Lauderhill. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm going to see you Thursday at the 510 studio in Lauderhill. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm going to see you Thursday at the 510 studio in Lauderhill.
All right. So I believe, yeah, this is the rest of this video. Is him,
come get your book, Black Parent Advocate.
It's him outside of the gym. So we've watched inside of the gym, them mopping and carrying on. So let's take a look at when he brought in a team to really look at what was happening. Let's do just that. And while we do that, make sure you hit that like button, because listen, this is all about keeping track of the receipts, how this all started in the beginning, so you can see how we got to where we are now. And when Umar Johnson posts little, tidbits of, hey, what happened? And we need to get the gym floor replaced and yada yada whoop the whoop. Well, why is that? I always say you are tuned into the Receipt Show with your boy KKC.
I keep telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani. I keep telling y'all, consciousness comes before coochie. Coochie, punani, coochie, punani. Consciousness over 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 coochie, punani, coochie, punani. Consciousness over, I keep telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani. I keep telling y'all, consciousness comes before coochie. Coochie, 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 coochie.
215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. It's consciousness over cookies and politics over punani. 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 It's consciousness over cookies and politics over punani. Punani. Intercontinental E52. Consciousness over cookies and politics over punani. 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 It's consciousness over cookies and politics over punani. 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 Peace and black power, family. Peace and black power, family. Peace and black power, family. Most requested black scholar on the planet Earth. Peace and black power, family. Peace and black power, family. Peace and black power, family. Most requested black scholar on the planet Earth.
Black women come in every shape, size, every flavor. We got that. There's no need to go outside. You want vanilla? We got vanilla.
Cookies.
You want lemon? We got lemon.
Cookies.
You want butter almond? We got butter almond. You want butter pecan? We got butter pecan. You want caramel?
Cookies.
We got caramel.
Cookies.
You want a latte? We got latte.
Cookies.
Sweet brown sugar?
Cookies.
We got sweet brown sugar. You like fudge? We got fudge. You like deep chocolate? We got deep chocolate.
It's consciousness over cookies and politics over punani. 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 It's consciousness over cookies and politics over punani. 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 It's consciousness over cookies and politics over punani. 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 It's consciousness over cookies and politics over punani. Punani. Punani.
Send your resume. Send your resume. Send your resume. Send your resume. Send your resume to Dr. Umar Johnson at yahoo.com.
You want mahogany black? We got mahogany black. Every flavor under the rainbow. We got it.
FDMG is coming. Let me hit the drum. Y'all know y'all love when I hit the drum. Gotta hit the drum. Gotta hit the drum, brothers and sisters. Gotta hit the drum. FDMG is coming.
And people want to know, where did the FDMG song come from, man? Let's keep going.
FDMG is coming.
Coming live from the Rock. The Rock.
It's the Prince of Pan-Africanism. We are live, Ifa Tunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, the most anticipated independent African school in modern history. The infamous Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, brothers and sisters. The infamous Black Power. The infamous Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy. We burning the sage to the Irun Mole, the ancestors, the Orishas, the Loas, the Abusums, the Netas. We rising up the spirit so we can get our school done. We got 6 months to meet the deadline, brothers and sisters.
Do you think they met the deadline? Oh my God. So is this place haunted since you have burnt all this sage and you've done all of this and FDMG is still coming? Does that mean that this place is haunted? 6 months. It is questionable.
We got 6 months to meet the deadline, brothers and sisters. You got to donate. Hit the cash
What
app.
they do with
$FDMG.
Binky? Where y'all bury Binky the Bando Bird, man? I need to know where Binky at. It's a pet cemetery. It's a pet cemetery at FDMG, and people ain't talking about it enough. It needs to be investigated. Dogs up there peeing and carrying on. You got dead birds being buried everywhere. You got people dutying in buckets and putting it behind bushes, and then you got a group of grown-ass people looking at duty coming out of drains, sniffing it and trying to put bleach and Fabuloso together. Like, what is going on? Everything going on at FDMG since he got those buildings have been weird, nasty, and should just be stopped. And then they had the nerve to go up there and eat pizza. They done had food up.
School. I said, hit the cash app, $FDMG school. I said, hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I said, hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Brothers and sisters, this is the sacred rock, the sacred stone of the ancestors. This is the shrine of the Orisha, painted in the colors of Baba Ogun and Baba Eshu Elekbara, painted in the colors of the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, the red, black, and green. Brothers and sisters,
Now we can get into the foolishness. That's not why we're here. The reason why we're here is because Umar is about to have some people come to take a look at the gym and let him know what's going on. Even though I would love to get into this gym of how crazy he sounds, let's get into why we are really here.
Again, here come them FDMG Pan-Africanists again, brothers and sisters. FDMG is coming. Let me hit the drum. Y'all know y'all love when I hit the drum. Gotta hit the drum. Gotta hit the drum, brothers and sisters. Gotta hit the drum. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. Gotta hit them drums, brothers and sisters. Gotta hit them drums, brothers and sisters. Gotta hit them drums.
Now, is this one of the... Is this one of the rooms that he had completed? Are we looking at that?
Let me hit the drum. Y'all know y'all love when I hit the drum.
Are we looking at
Gotta hit the
a
drum.
room that was
Gotta
completed?
hit the drum, brothers and sisters. Gotta hit the drum.
Is this a completed room, y'all?
FDMG is coming. FDMG
Is he in the gym?
FDMG is coming. Gotta hit them drums, brothers and sisters.
Is he in the gym or is he in the building, the school building?
Gotta hit them
Is this one of the classrooms he showed that was completed?
drums, brothers and sisters. Gotta hit them drums.
It has a
brothers and
window.
sisters. Hit the ancestors in here.
Y'all know y'all like how Chino, shout out to Chino. Y'all like how Chino freaked this beat, man. Man.
Yes, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Yes. It's about to get warm outside. We got to get this done. It's about to get warm outside. We got to get this done, brothers and sisters. All right, this you too? What about right here, Sam? That's you? All right. Okay, let me pop the gym. Pop the gym door. We got to get this done, brother Sam. I need you, brother. We need you. We got to get the school done. This is it. By the summertime, we got to be ready. The people want results.
We give all thanks to Chino when it comes to our beats.
Black Power.
Chino, so when it comes to the music on this channel, there's a few artists. We have Chino. Chino is a actual music producer who has made tracks for, I mean, some of your favorite artists, organizations. He's still going, so he's a mainstream music producer. Shout out to Chino. And then we have Remix Waylife God. Remix Waylife God is responsible for the original Umar Johnson music, such as For Good, the one that we played today, Grit Money, everyone loves Grit Money, and a few others. Shout out to them. Then we have Ice Cream Beats 101. Ice Cream Beats 101 is the producer of everyone's favorite Umar Johnson track, Papa Smurf. And then we have Colibri. Colibri is the producer to everyone's favorite song, Brother Wick. So those are all of the music producers for this channel. Shout out to everyone that has produced music and has allowed me to showcase their music and has created music exclusively for this channel. Chino being the producer that has exclusively made music for my channel. So shout out to all of them. Here we go.
It's nation time.
It's nation time. It's nation time, Andre Freeman. That's when this video was produced. It was produced during nation time. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to the replay gang.
Okay, brother Sam. Peace and Black Power. How we doing there, sir?
This
Pleased to meet you,
video
Joe.
comes from
James,
2020.
and I met the brother here. All right. So one of the issues we got here, fellas, is this right here.
FDMG Bando.
We got to find out where this water coming from. I don't know if it's the sewer. I don't know what's up, but we gotta
listen.
Listen.
It's important because look how ashy the gym floor is. Now, the reason why this is important is because I've shown you the gym floor. We called this out. We was like, dude, look at that floor, man. Look at this. You can't possibly think people is about to play any type of game. The reason why this is important is because he wound up showing this picture here where they just buffed the floor. but you can see the visible bubble, the wart from the water damage, the duty water, the dudes. The dudes. So he buffed the floor, but going back, this is why he did that. And so since he is allegedly going for a certificate of occupancy, here we go. Gym floor repair. How you gonna say you need the gym floor repaired when you are going to go for the certificate of occupancy? You need them to see that you got that entire side of the street completed. That includes the gym. They go into the gym. The gym floor is warped, is wavy. You can't do that. Shout out to everyone that is going and doing their homework while the videos are available. Because again, we are going to go for remonetization in July. So by July, or I say by August, late July, August, certain videos are going to be on members only. If you are not wanting to join the pull-up team, that's cool. If you want to remain a subscriber, what I'm saying is certain videos will be placed back on members only. And those videos give you all the information you need. Shout out to Dr. J. Kelly. During the first block party, we got footage inside of the gym, exclusive footage. That footage shows that during the first block party, this gym floor was damaged. It's warped. And he has to get it replaced if he's going to go for a COO, because that part of the building will be utilized. And going back to this footage here, we get a up close look at what happened. You are also about to hear people that Umar Johnson, the black contractors, people want to know who are the black contractors that Umar Johnson said ran off with the money. We are about to look at them now. They didn't run off with the money. They couldn't do the type of work that needed to be done to stop this problem. The problem was fixed by Benjamin Franklin Plumbing. The white contractors, the white people that even Lennon Honor shows on his channel, the white plumbers that fixed this problem, they needed commercial help. Your Pookie and Ray Rays can do this. Now, I want you guys to understand this. This gym floor, even though we would, you know, that is funny. I ain't gonna even hold you. That is funny. The baby powder on the gym floor, the eczema on the gym floor, y'all going crazy. But guess what? Guess what these stains are really from? Guess what this really is. If you've been here since the beginning of the show and you've been paying attention and you've been seeing this, you know what dried up mess that really is. You know what that really is. It would be great if it really was dried up baby powder. I would even take eczema and all its itchiness. E. coli all around. This is dried up sewage. That's dried up duty. They are literally standing in dried up remnants of 2 girls, 1 cup right now. Gonna be playing shit basketball. That's why he needs to get this gym floor replaced. They buffed this floor. They polished the floor with dried up Mr. Hanky streaks. They polished this floor. They polished it. There's the proof right there. Then on March the 27th of 2026, Umar Johnson is like, all right, we got to get this floor replaced. Why? Because he can't have people in there on that duty floor after he had people in there mopping up, sweeping up, sniffing, trying to figure out the duty on the floor. Umar Johnson had on a red, black, and green suit. I bet not see Mr. Hanky have on a red, black, and green suit. Dr. Nene, don't come over here doing that. See, that's what happens. You come over here, then you forget your ideas. I want you to get all your ideas. I'm going to be real with you. You may be able to go to other platforms and they talk about Umar Johnson cleaning the duty in the toilets with his bare hands. You may be able to go to channels that talk about, you know, the bathrooms and how many times they painted the bathrooms and all that. But you're going to come here and get the full breakdown on how all of this shit happened to begin with. And then you will discover that bigger YouTubers look at this channel and get the ideas, and then they go back and they present what I just presented to you all to their channels. I ain't finna throw no shade. I'm finna leave it at that. But I'm being real. We doing a breakdown. So all of this residue that you see on the floor is not it's not just mud. The Doodle Gym in Delaware, man. This is where they gonna have a nightclub, all that. The doo-doo in the doo-doo. Let's listen to what they gotta say.
Up a little bit with something in there. Yeah, and we got another hole coming out right there, so I don't know if we want to snake it through and see what's going on there. Yeah, let me get brother there. Sure.
I hate it for the teacher that's gotta sit in that chair that's sitting in the middle of the duty water.
I don't know if we want to snake it through and see what's going on there. Yeah, let me get brother there. Sure.
Somebody teacher gonna be sitting in that. Somebody student, that's gonna be the timeout chair. You ain't gonna even know that timeout chair. The reason why you gotta sit in it is because it's satin shit. And you've been acting a fool All day you've been having a shitty attitude, so you gonna sit in a shitty place. And he ain't gonna even tell you. If this is not the timeout chair, then this is going to go to the teacher that he can't stand. He can't stand that teacher, so that teacher gonna get this chair right here. Somebody gonna sit in that chair right there. Look at the floor in that place. The whole floor. The whole floor is, this is a combination of bleach, Fabuloso, Binky the Bando Bird, and all out shit. Don't you understand that? Let's finish this out, man.
Some days I'll come up in here, this will be dry. Some days I'll come up in here, this will be just like you see it. And it doesn't matter if it's raining outside or not, so I don't think it's weather.
Should be storm drain back up.
Okay. Okay.
The reason why we are back in this place is because we are looking at the video where he brought in the black contractors that a lot of people don't know about these black contractors. We only hear about Umar Johnson saying the black contractors ran off with the money. Who are the black contractors? Here they are. The people that he hired to come and snake and clean this situation. And you are about to hear, why they cannot fix this situation. But you also are hearing, Umar saying that he comes into the gym. Sometimes it's wet, sometimes it's not. It's not raining outside, and I'll see puddles. Sir, there's a drain in the middle of the court. Why? Y'all all was standing around the mushed up brown stuff. Don't know what that was. Maybe it was mud. Is this the neighborhood duty? Oh, golly. Is this the neighborhood's contribution to the Nat Turner John Jock Deslin's gym?
Brother Ben, how we doing? All right. Brother Ben. All right. So, yeah, this is, we don't know what this is. We got to figure this one out.
Got to figure it out?
This
got to figure it out,
for 2 years, Baba, and on and off. Sometimes I come in here, it'll be dry. Sometimes I come in here and it'll look like this.
It's coming from there.
We assume it's coming from there.
Well, when it dries, it dries over a length of time, that it just ceases to become dry. But that means that it comes.
I think it's coming from there. But they poured something in there, like some concrete or something. So that's why some folks were saying it might not be coming from there.
We have that left from the
That's a good question, because this is the first time in 2 years I've seen this separate publication. This is the first time. Okay. I think.
You see did you see the black mold in the corner over there?
That's a good question, because this is the first time in 2 years I've seen this separate publication. This is the first time.
Look at the level of black mold over there. Look at the black mold over in the corner, eating the building from the inside out. They said they had some germicide for that. I don't know how true that is. I don't think, germicide is gonna fix that, but I don't know any mold remediation, things they've done on this place, but it's documented. I want to make sure we document this right now in 2026 that this was the level of black mold formed and caused by the back up sewage. All right, here we go.
Okay. I think it's
So to be the same thing.
I think it's there.
Looking at this.
I think it's there.
Okay, you got water coming out, coming in. See that right there?
Okay.
Here we
Well,
go,
could that be coming
family.
from this constantly being here in the evaporation?
Do you guys see these? You are seeing the black contractors. Here's your black contractors. Here's the contractors that ran off with the money, allegedly.
This tells me right here that you got a drain situation that's coming down into the footing. It's going down into it's compromising this floor.
Okay.
Which is like underpinning.
I got you. And it's coming through here.
I need to see or have an arrow look upstairs and see how the drain runs here. Does the drain come down?
And when you say upstairs, you mean the roof, Bobby? Because we don't have a second floor.
No, you got the roof.
Okay. All right, I got you. All right.
And then we looked at the video where you were saying you was gonna have people sitting upstairs looking at the game. So how you gonna say you don't have a second floor?
We ain't gonna murder everybody. I need to see and it's going down here, and it could be right there. Maybe got a crack. It's like a creative mold.
Yeah.
That's what the water. That's how you know it's coming in right.
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, that mold on the wall.
I got you. So you think that's the source over there?
Yeah, it's running down, it's building up, and coming up.
It's related. It's a part of it. Now the gym was weatherized. I got to get the toilets replaced. They broke the toilets looking for copper. That's not a big deal, but the pipes is good. It was winterized. They didn't get in here. Yes, sir. Boys and girls, one on each side.
That's where your sewage come from.
The light is on.
I want y'all are looking at the black contract.
One on each side.
Y'all are looking at them. The individuals that Umar Johnson wanted to fix this problem, and he said they ran off with the money.
The light is on in there. You can turn the light on in the bathroom.
We also heard the video where they were stealing electricity allegedly during this time. Delmarva Power didn't have an account set up.
Yeah, once we get it, that's why I need y'all to do what you do. Only thing we got to do in here is that drain.
How many square foot is this?
I ain't sure. It's on the plans though.
Okay. Now,
Nasir got it.
Yeah,
See, the HVAC is all good. We just got to do the unit on the outside. The unit is on the side.
Let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
When was the last time that you seen that water?
It was there last time we was here. When was that? Last week? Well, let me say this. I'm not gonna be able to pinpoint the exact day, Baba, but last time I was here, it was almost dry, and I want to say that was about.
Let me go back. Don't carry me too far. Troubleshooting right now.
I got you.
When was the last time you were here?
Last week.
Kind of
Maybe 2 weeks. I can't, Baba. I'm too busy. I can't give you that. All I can tell you is within the past 2 weeks I was here, and that was almost dry. I can't give you a date.
And see, when you put that in there, almost dry,
Meaning there was still some water there.
Since last week, or 2 weeks.
Yeah, that has come up. More has come out.
More has come up.
It goes low, it goes high. It goes low, it goes high. Sometimes it's totally dry, sometimes it's a little water.
No, that's not Baba David. He calls every older gentleman Baba. He calls every older woman Queen Mother. So Baba David, he calls him Baba because he's older than Umar.
I got you.
He does have like a kind of sound like Baba David, but that's not him.
It has not rained. It has not rained to my knowledge. Maybe at least 3 days it has not rained, 2 days.
So that snow up there that melted rain down.
All right. So Umar Johnson wound up killing the video because the gentleman was explaining, well, it ain't rained in a few days, so it can't be rainwater. We all know where it comes from, man. We don't need, a scientific breakdown of where this is coming from. So there it is, folks. Umar Johnson is looking for somebody to come and fix the gym floor in 5 days. That would have been a month ago where he put out that call. I would say be on the lookout where he may or may not say anything about getting the gym floor replaced. But because, it's the gym floor, I think he would, do the same thing when he was showing that the floor inside the school building was replaced. When he was showing that they painted the walls, it would be another unmarked, celebration or completion in the renovation process. I don't know, but be on the lookout for that. That we just broke this whole situation down. Again, that's all I really got when it comes to this situation. FDMG gym floor was damaged because of sewage backup from years ago. And we broke down the real reason why it needs to be replaced. So shout out to everyone that participated in the poll. These are the receipts. Make sure you hit that like button. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So go ahead, subscribe now, turn on the notification bell so that you know when I'm going live again. If you have any receipts or any show topics that you want me to cover, go ahead and send those to thekkkctv@gmail.com. And those people that have put in their show requests, I have not forgotten about you, and we are going to cover those topics. So make sure that you be on the standby. And again, I want to thank everyone that has sent cash apps. If you would like to send a cash app, that's $IMDKKC. All right, folks, that's all I got for you today. So if it's daytime where you are, make sure you have a great rest of the day on purpose. But if it's nighttime, stay cool like the other side of the pillow. This your boy KKC. This the Receipt Show. And hey, FDMG needs new floors. Don't nobody want to play on them duty floors. Nasty. Until next time, I am out of here. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Until next time, it's your boy KKC. Peace.